Hello, beautiful people. I said I'd be back, and here I am. We're about to jump into some Diamond Dynasty. We're going to jump into some Diamond Dynasty play here, and just kind of, just fill some time for a little bit. I'll probably fill some time for a little bit until probably the next maybe hour or so. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said earlier, when I made the post that I made earlier in the day, earlier, we'll be bringing NCAA College Football 26 to the Twitch channel probably Thursday or Friday. Depends. I got a few plans. I had a few things possibly in motion Wednesday that may push it back Thursday. I don't know. May push Thursday back to Friday. I'm not sure.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
But
the show brings you
we'll
Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
But we'll see.
Just about set to go.
Anyway.
Now. And starting
here we
this
go.
one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Alan Trammell. That one the other way. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
That works.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. That one is absolutely belted. Gone!
Damn, that one's gone.
And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Let's see a replay of that homer. Oh my God.
Don't get away with making
Let's see it.
like that. And
right
there, he made him pay.
Oh, damn, that one was.
One down. Now Ted Williams. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Slings to first, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alex Bregman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in.
It dropped.
Good job to keep it in front.
I didn't see it drop till after it dropped.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Zefferjon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, left side.
Well, and that's going to be the final out.
He makes
we get 2 runs to start the game, so that's a good start.
Back in Anaheim, and pitching
got
in this
Quinn
game,
Priester.
What do we have on him?
On the
He's
mound.
a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Here's Joe Adell. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve.
That one broke away.
Ripped on the ground to second. gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's Mike Trout. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hector Neris.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Whoo, that one back up the middle.
And the leadoff man aboard.
That poor pitcher had to duck.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now here is Alex Gordon towards
Ah.
first. Shadowell over to second, over to first.
Oh, got this.
Here's Victor Robles.
Got it.
This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact.
I didn't think he was going to make that, but he made it.
For average, what you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That misses, and that's ball 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same
out
side
number 2
in a tough situation.
And there's 2 down.
So,
back to the
like I said in the
Travis Bazzano, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
like I said in the other video I posted earlier today,
Neris with a move to first.
I'm doing this until at least Thursday. I just want to keep adding content to my page because I mean, if I get people to watch it, cool. I just want to keep adding content to the page, so I'm just going to be doing this until at least Friday. Thursday, Friday, it just depends on things. Oh, got the force out. Alright, so we're going into the bottom of the second inning. We're up by 2 runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
We got Quinn Priester on the mound.
Logan O'Hoppe. That finds the mark on the inside.
That was a strike.
Just
missed that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing.
Got him.
And that's a strikeout. Here is Yohan Moncada. And takes low for ball 1.
I've been a big fan of this series since
On the ground, right side, Bazzano.
06, I think. Oh, damn, didn't get the out. Been a big fan of this series since 06. But never really put a lot into this as far as
at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels
as far as actually putting videos online until about last year.
Tap foul at the plate.
I just like doing this kind of just as something to do in between. In between doing everything else. I mean, for me, college football is my big thing, but you know, gotta be responsible. Gotta be responsible. Gotta pay. Got bills. You know, getting caught up on bills plus.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center.
Get it. Ah, Trammell dropped it.
Runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Plus, I got a vacation check coming in, so I'm willing to wait till I get my vacation pay to get college football anyway. Son of a bitch! You've got to be kidding me. This son of a bitch actually.
It's 3-2. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off.
Motherfucker.
2 out, space is empty. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Whew.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Swing and miss, struck him out, and the inning is over.
So unfortunately, we gave up the 3-run home run to Travis d'Arnaud. We're down by a run, and we got our and this is our last chance to get a run. This is our last chance to get a run, so yeah, this is going to be fun. Maybe I can get lucky.
Out there to center.
That's not a good way to start.
And that will fall.
Or maybe it is.
Good start to the inning.
Son of a bitch. He actually got on base. We're going to pinch run for Trammell. I'm going to bring in Luis Aparicio. Put some speed on the base path.
Now the center fielder, Mike Cameron. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Please. Please hit me another homer.
Swing
oh, mother.
That's strike 1.
You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Right side.
Son of a bitch.
The throw to second. A sensational double play.
Well,
so they're down to their final out.
That sucked.
Ted Williams will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
That really sucked.
Hit to right.
And that's going to be out number 3.
He's got it.
You mother. You evil mother. You evil motherfucker.
Did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just
that damn 3-run homer. Yeah, it came down to giving up that 3-run homer to d'Arnaud. That's what killed me. Rat bastards. Okay, so we tried going after the Angels. It didn't work out so well. Cool. We tried going after the Angels. That didn't work out so well. You know what? Let's try Arizona. Let's try the Diamondbacks. See if we can. Let's try the Diamondbacks. See if we can get them out of the way. I want to get somebody out of the way. So. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, like I said, I just want to stream this today, tomorrow for a little bit, and then I said probably I'm gonna buy ML because it's what I'm playing. My plan is I'm gonna buy college football tomorrow after I get paid. Have it set to go. Have it downloaded. Get it downloaded because I was looking and the standard version will be ready to go. They said by 11 a.m. so on Thursday. So I have that ready and set up to go Thursday, so I can get started on that.
Perdomo.
I don't know what I'm going to run.
Barely got him.
Damn, he barely got him.
Here's the shortstop.
I don't know.
Alan Trammell.
I don't know what I'm going to start with college football. I really don't.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to start with, but we'll see.
Works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much.
Man, I'm going to get into the Dynasty and shit. I just don't know what I'm going to start with.
He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now, Mike Cameron. And that one fouled off.
Damn curveball.
Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, we see some movement
boy.
over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And the count 1-2.
Jesus Christ, what the hell was I thinking?
Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking with that.
Swing and a high fly ball to
And I
left.
got under it, I think. Yep.
And that is that.
He got the. He made the catch. You rat bastard. Yeah. But as
Back
far
here in
as
the desert and on the hill here today,
as far as college football 26 goes, that'll be
So for him, it's always interesting to see
that'll
how
be
he utilizes
Thursday
those
when it
weapons.
starts.
He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day.
Sorry about that. Pouring myself a drink here and kind of lost. Yeah, they've got a timer, a pitch timer on here, and if I'm not going, it'll decide it wants to.
He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
You see the little 5-second countdown. Ooh, fouled that one off.
He was late. Priester goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works a changeup. Bregman to first. 1 up, 1 down. Corbin Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Sneaky. Hitting with that 12-6 curve.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and he busted it down.
He was
the line.
fast.
Infield single. Here's Ketel Marte.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Nah, this is Pudge. You don't run on Pudge.
And that is out of play.
Pudge will throw your ass out.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the left.
That one got away from me, but hell, he swung at it, so.
Suarez up to hit down. And a big swing and a miss. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Hell, I need him to swing anyway. I need strikeouts.
And a swing and a miss.
All right.
And that's that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. John Curtis. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 46. John Curtis.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Whew. God
one
damn.
in the air. Naylor gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it.
Son of a bitch.
Move for that catch. 2 away. And here is Pudge Rodriguez.
All right.
Marte makes the catch, and
Okay, so
back here at Chase Field.
we're in the bottom of the second inning.
Priester back to work. And a slider in there for a strike. And he takes one right on the black. No balls, 2 strikes. Out to center. Cameron on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Mike Cameron there with the catch in center. And
Here's
we got our
Luis
first
Gurriel
out.
Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
2 out, space is empty. Stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Foul off, and they'll do it again.
All right. Little sneaky bastard. Let's see if you can get this. Okay.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off
1
tough
ball,
pitches.
2
That
strikes.
one misses, and that is ball 1. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it.
Bregman's going to make the catch
Corrals
in
it.
foul territory, and that's going
is
to be
the
out
third
number
out of the
3.
inning.
Oh, so we're going to enter the 3rd inning, the final inning before extras.
So the closer
I'm in
summoned from the
Dynasty.
bullpen, Shelby
They're
Miller.
bringing in Shelby
So
Miller.
digging in, Alex Gordon.
It'll be Gordon, Robles, and then back to the top of the order.
Swings
Yeah.
and pulls it foul to the right side.
Be Gordon, who's up now. Robles, who's in the on-deck circle, and then
Little chopper
back to the top of the
rolls
order,
foul.
which would
He's
be
gone off speed. He needs to
Bazana.
elevate here with 2 strikes
So-
out of the zone.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Bitch.
Naylor takes it to the bag.
Well,
One down.
well, unfortunately,
And now
we
it's
didn't
Victor
get what we wanted.
Robles up to hit.
All right.
That off foul. One
on
out,
that
base
one.
is empty. Late swing, fouled off.
Son of a
And it
bitch.
struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now Travis Bazana. He's 0 for 1. That one hit to right,
And Bazana's going to fly out to right.
and that'll do it.
Good thing is, if we end up in extras, he'll be on second base to start the 4th inning. So hopefully that's the way it goes.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now
All
the winning
right.
run is on base.
So Moreno's on first.
Behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Adrian Del Castillo up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Cameron holds it in on the run.
Okay, we got our first out.
Fun as an outfielder, got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver.
Oh, come on.
McCarthy, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There we go. Got him with the slider.
2 gone. This is Corbin Carroll. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Still tied at 0. Last
yes, I know he can. So I'm pitching his ass very carefully. Got him. And we're going to extras.
That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Trammell.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
It's on a dive back into second base.
Hit in the air.
That one's going to be deep to center.
This one up.
Come on.
Runner tags at second.
Yep.
And the throws
perfect.
Line, safe at 3rd. So the go-ahead run in
perfect.
scoring
Trammell
position.
did his job.
Cameron, the next to hit. He was
Mike Cameron's up now.
Time.
He struck out. We don't want to hit the ball on the ground.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
At this point, I'd like to get a fly ball, either base hitter or a sac fly. I'm not particular.
With the go-ahead
Hell, I'll take a walk too. Shit, I don't care.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground.
And I hit it on the ground.
Play at the plate. And they take the lead.
He should have thrown it the first and got the out.
Fly to left his first time.
But we got the run. And Cameron with decent speed on first.
And that one
that one's going to go deep center field. All right, so we got the run. That's a good thing.
Here's Alex Bregman. First time up was a pop out. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
And unfortunately, Cameron's going to get gunned down at second.
That ends the inning.
That's okay. We got our run.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
We got.
And now it's the
Yeah. He's not even going to be in there much longer. We're bringing in the closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the
here we go.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Here's Josh Naylor trying to deliver as the hero. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Whew. You sneaky little bastard.
Next offering is downstairs.
Of course.
And that's in there at the knees. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
All right, let's see.
This could end it. Hit to right, and that ought to do it.
Robles going back, makes the catch. We get the win over Arizona.
The pitching and defense, outstanding job of the
We
pitchers. Really
conquer their territory.
trusting the players
moving a step closer to finishing the cactus map.
The artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound
today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Alrighty, so we got one more out of the way. We got one more territory out of the way. We got one more stronghold out. I've got, I think, 3 more to go. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I got 3 more to go, I think. No, 4. I got 4 more strongholds to go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next phase, which would be the skip phase. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put this. It's kind of a this is kind of the boring shit, but I mean, you know, when you got time and things like that, you just kind of, you know, you work with what you got. Oh, that's right. I gotta clear out. I gotta clear out the stronghold of Texas first before I can do anything. I forget. Okay, you know what? Do that. That's fine. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and move them. Let's move them over here. I'll leave 10, leave 11 with them. This is kind of the, I know it's kind of the boring part. You probably, as somebody who's sitting here sitting here watching this is going, wow, God, this looks so boring. It kind of is, but honestly, it's relaxing. It's actually kind of relaxing, you know. But, let's see, what have we got here? Oh, interesting. They put a new themed. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that would explain a lot. Complete that. Oh my God! Wow! Just completing the map gets you. Ooh. Okay. I like that already. That'll be something I'll look into later. Anyway, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was looking at something else. I was looking at something else. Stat missions, no. Got 4 missions. Dominguez. I got 1 inning. Okay, Priester needs 2 more Ks. Dominguez needs 2 more innings. So do that, get 10 more, which would get me from 30 to 40. To give me the bat, and then this drop 2. Okay, cool. I can deal with that. Alrighty. We're gonna jump back into the Conquest map that I was working on, the Cactus map, real quick, and we're gonna go see if we can conquer Colorado. I think I'm gonna save the Dodgers for the end. Whether I do that on stream or not, I don't know, but well, we'll see. Cause yeah, well, I don't know. I've been doing this. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this only 35. And plus, with this time, I can stream and lose track of time. And with college football, because of the clocks and everything, I know, you know, how much time I've spent doing shit.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Stolander.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order.
Son of a bitch.
Something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
On the ground to short, Tovar. Slinging it to first in time.
There we go.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle.
Hit up the middle.
The run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
All right, we got one. We're half an inning in. We didn't get anybody on base.
Back here in
but
Denver,
that's okay.
And towing the slab in this one, Quinn Priester.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Come on, man.
And that one missing.
Oh,
low.
come on. Trying to squeeze me on that one.
Just missed.
All right, that was mine. I'll admit that. That was my bad.
And there's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Hunter Goodman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Doyle over at first with 1 away. And that drops in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though.
All right, we got the runner at first.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tovar getting ready to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ball 1 there.
Ah, come on.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
I think that was strikeout number 11.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Ted Williams. Dolander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And
right past the first baseman, base hit, and we got a runner. Bregman's on first.
We go back to
pitcher in the game, Victor Vodnik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Michael Toglia. And that one fouled off.
Wait on that one.
Man at first, one away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in.
Back to first we go.
And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Down low, it kicks away.
Go. Andale. He's going to kick away like that. Go for it.
Position. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
All right, we got a 2-2 count. Can we get a pitch that we can hit?
In the air, left field, Beck on the move.
We got one we can hit. Oh,
can't get
fell.
there. Base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
All right, we got runners at the corners. We got 2 outs. Alex Gordon's at the plate.
Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home.
Hit the air, left field, and
base
it
hit.
drops in.
We got to run across.
Easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Victor Robles. Ouch.
Ow!
That ball got him
Right in the elbow. Damn.
Now on the
I know how bad that could hurt.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. I
busted a lip on one, so I know how bad that can hurt.
2 outs, bases
Damn.
full. Travis Bazzana.
That's
digs in
crazy.
now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Rodriguez on third. Gordon on second.
Throw me
Robles
4 balls. I'll
on
walk.
First with 2 down. A little
Oh,
there as he swings through
damn.
it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ugly. It was an ugly pitch, man.
Swing and a miss. Now
Yeah,
he's in a 1-2 hole.
all he's done is throw that circle change. Of course, all I've done is swing and miss at it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch,
It's
and
a
he'll see
sinker
another.
that time. Everything is thorns and dirt.
Caught him looking
Oh.
for the K.
The one time I decided not to swing and the motherfucker's right there. I probably would have popped it up, but still, that's not the point.
We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ryan
You know
McMahon.
what? Okay. Let's put him in. Let's bring the big guy in.
And that is out of play. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one at triple digits. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He finally got one.
Strike 3.
But he didn't get the splitter.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging.
Got him.
And he strikes out the side here in the second. Jaden Hill into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There's a swing and a drive.
That one's going to be a gap shot. That'll be a double.
For second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Whew.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit, Mike Cameron. In the air out to center. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner from second
Cameron's
crosses
going
the
to
plate.
score.
And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
And Cameron ends up with an RBI single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now a chance for Ted Williams. That one ripped. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Alex Bregman outside with a breaking ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bregman swings. Hits one deep. Left field. Gone!
Oh,
Big dog
shit.
gotta eat. And they add to the lead.
Okay.
It's 5-zip.
I didn't think that clear. I thought it was going to get caught, but oh, okay, yeah, it was. Oh, it cleared just barely.
Like BP all over again.
Oh.
So up next, Michael Tolia flied to left his first time. That one missed. Halverson, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Inside.
Nope, inside.
That's ball 2. And misses inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Son of
a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
No, go back.
Well, he
go back.
2, but he's back to first.
Oh, he's not fast enough.
High percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. Tovar to second. There's one. How about that double play?
Not bad.
Here's the left fielder.
I'll give him that.
Line drive.
Oh, that was a nice catch. I'll give him credit. That was one hell of a catch. I didn't think he was going to make that catch, but he made it. All right, so we're in the bottom of the third.
Mickey Moniak.
It's pretty much over at this point.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one is inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Okay.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit to second, and this should do it.
Got right past Azana.
So a man at first. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. Beck off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The Rockies down to their final strike.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And
That takes
is
care
the
of that.
ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
5-0 the final.
All right, we pick up the win, 5-0. Hit the conquest over Colorado. Got one more stronghold down, 1 more to go. All righty. So that's it for that. Doom, 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 doom. Cool. Oh, cool. All right. So we got that done. Got that done. I'm going to step away for a second because I need to take care of something real quick. So I will be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Just had to take care of a little business real quick. Oh man. Okay, let's see. We've got. Okay, let me go ahead and take care of a couple of things real quick. Ooh, okay. You know what? I'll take care of that later. Not really that important right now. Let's see if we can get the Dodgers out of the way. Let's go Jim Palmer. Alright, so we're going to try to run the conquest with the Dodgers. This will probably be the last one for this stream that I do, because I need
just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher,
I need to start making
Chris,
I need to start making preparations for dinner.
This guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Alan Trammell now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. So digging in, Mike Cameron. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
So Cameron gets on base.
That's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Popped up and the pitcher makes the play. That'll do it.
You got lucky.
Back
Pitch
here
came in on my
LA,
ass.
and on the hill in this one, Jim Palmer. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Got it. And one gone. And now Andy Pajes. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Up the middle, Bazana. Jump throw across his body. No play. That's an infield single.
Yeah.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down.
I knew that was going to happen.
Recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Freddie Freeman swings through it for strike 1.
You missed that one.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. In the air, left field. Gordon on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. batter now will be Will Smith. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's towards center. Cameron under it. Squeezes
There we
it,
go.
and
Out
that
number
will end the
3.
inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and they get Bregman for the out. Here's Michael Tolia. Into center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
I wasn't sure I was going to drop. I thought that was going to get caught.
Approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
Could be 2. It is going to be 2. They're slow.
Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers.
I love them, but they're slow.
Shortstop, Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles has this one sized up. And there's one away.
It's out. Number
Here's
1.
Mookie now.
Mookie. Ooh.
Fought off foul.
That one off.
And
fouled that one off.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a ground ball.
Right into the
Sends
shed.
it to Tolia, and that ends the inning.
All right, so that's that inning is over. We're going to the top of the third.
Fielder Alex Gordon.
See if we can get something on the board.
Scott back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Inside.
Late with the swing.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Ooh. He went slider that time. And
the 1-2. Lifted in the air.
Slider, and he's going to get this one.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Edman fires to first in time.
All right, so
now,
we may be going into extras.
Travis Bazzana, 0 for 1
Maybe.
with a fly out to center. On the ground,
Yeah, we're going into extras. Well, at least on my part, we are.
Out number 3.
But we're going to the bottom of the third inning. Can we force extras with the Dodgers?
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
That is the question.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it
Got
to
the
Tolia.
first out.
1 gone, bottom of the third inning. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first.
Yeah, he was pretty quick.
Third strike, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Tae-Sung Kim. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
All right, so we are going to extra innings, and they're bringing in their closer, Kirby Yates.
And now the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
All right,
Flied to right his first time.
All right, so we've got Bazana at first, the extra inning rule. Tramble at the plate.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
God, he didn't let me swing.
Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Fouled off. He was late.
And I was late on, and I fouled it off.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily.
I think they thought they were going to get me
out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
Come on, Trammell.
In the
Go,
dirt.
go, 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 go.
Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
I keep waiting for him to throw me something other than that 4-seam fastball. And he finally did. And I hit it. He threw the slider. I hit it into the outfield and got a run.
His level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now at the plate, Mike Cameron. In the air out towards right center. Pajes makes the grab.
That's okay. That's only 1 out.
Stepping in, Ted Williams. Yates picks to first.
No, he's in there.
And ball 1. Trammell stands at first with 1 out.
Okay, so we got Trammell. We got Trammell on first. We got Williams at the plate. We got 1 out. We've just got our second out.
That's out to center. Kim.
That's going to be out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yates checks over to first, and he's back. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 run across to the frame so far here in extra innings. Runner on the go. Next off, gets fouled back. Runner goes again.
Ooh,
gets a piece.
got a hold of that one, but still early.
Two outs. Runner goes again.
Slider
got him for strike 3.
I should have held up. Oh well.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. And
okay.
at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
We'll bring in Strom then.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off down the right side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate inside. And 1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Smith to the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
Got him.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
That is going to be the final out. We conquered the Dodgers stronghold, picking up the 1-0 victory, and this will be, well, this will be the end for me. I'm going to call, I'm actually going to, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call an end to this stream after this, because I need to start getting ready for dinner and get ready for work tonight. Oh, I cannot wait for next week. All this will be done. Anyway, okay, cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream. I will be back probably tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll finish the rest of this on the stream, and then we may move to another map. I don't know. It depends. It depends on how long this one takes and what my timetable for tomorrow is. I will see you guys on the next stream. It'll be, like I said, it'll probably be tomorrow. It'll probably be for this. I'm not 100% for sure. I've still got some fluid plans running through my head and running through with some people. So I don't know. I may not get back online until Thursday. I'm not sure, but you see me pop up online tomorrow, then, well, yeah, you know my plans fell through. And if you don't, then you don't. And then we'll see you Thursday. And until next time, guys, we'll see you here on Twitch. See you for another stream. Well, we'll see you later, guys. Peace.